Okay, so big news has come out today from Marvel. Apparently, we're getting someone new to hang out with Tony Stark. And that character is Mary Jane Watson. Yeah, Mary Jane is leaving Spider-Man for Iron Man. Not in that kind of way as far as we know. Let me rephrase this. So Brian Michael Bendis announced today that Mary Jane is going to be appearing in a supporting role in Iron Man. Now, what we don't know is why. We don't know why Mary Jane is going to be hanging out with Iron Man. We don't know why she's going to be hanging around at Stark Tower, whatever. What we do know is that she's going to be a supporting role, and she's going to be helping Tony with missions. So I guess she's the Diet Pepper Potts, because here's the thing about Pepper, what's going on right now in Superior Iron Man. She's kind of getting tired of Superior Iron Man and all of his bullshit. Also, I do apologize real quick, just side note, if you can hear any like a motor running, that's my fan dying. So I apologize for that. I don't have the money to fix it and or buy a new one. So moving on from that. Here's the thing. They said it's going to be an unexpected role. So I'm kind of thinking Mary Jane might be dating Tony Stark now. Because here's the thing. Mary Jane is mostly known for being an actress, and she has done other things since then, but we mostly know her for being an actress, and she's not really a scientist, really. I'm not saying she's dumb. No, God, no. I know she's a smart woman. I know Mary Jane is a really smart woman. But yeah, I just don't this kind of screams potential love interest, because Marvel as well as DC just can't just does not like couples getting together, as we all know. But hopefully what I'm hoping for really is that she's there to be support for Tony, be like not tech support, but help run the company. Maybe that's what they're trying to do here. And I trust Bendis. Yeah, there's a word. There's something none of you expected me to say. I trust Bendis, because here's the thing: his Ultimate Spider-Man run did kind of go off the rails towards the end, didn't it? And yeah, he's done great stuff with Ultimate Comics, but yeah, throughout thick and thin, the high and low points of Ultimate Spider-Man, he's done pretty damn good with Mary Jane, and he's one of the few writers who seems to know how to write her these days. You hear me, Dan Slott? Look, and I don't mean to sound mean to Dan Slott, I really don't, because I think he's done some cool stuff with Spider-Man, not in the recent times, but part of me wants to think that it's maybe, what's the word I'm looking for? Marvel's fault for, putting all that stuff on him, and maybe, he just doesn't have enough time to write all of it out, because he has done cool stuff. I've always said that I like Spider Island, and some of his other stuff before he became the mainstay writer. Having said that, though, I'm kind of glad, Mary Jane's off being with, hanging out with a writer that, knows how to write this character incredibly well, instead of have her in the backstage of it all. So, I find that pretty good. And it also kind of dashes all of our hopes that, maybe Mary Jane and Spider-Man will get together after, the whole thing and renew your vows. Yeah, I bet this just punches you all in the gut, doesn't it? Hurts me, too. Don't worry, it hurts me, too. So, I think it's all... But let me talk... I know I'm sounding really negative about this. I know I'm sounding really negative, and I'm sorry. I'm actually going to talk about the positives. There's some cool positives here, because like I said, I think Mr. Bendis knows what he's doing when he's using this character, and I actually am really excited to see how Mary Jane might play off of Tony Stark. Those two personalities, I can definitely see some flirting between her and Tony. I can definitely see some, major flirting between her and Tony. And, she can be very steadfast and very opinionated, and that's something Tony hates. He hates when someone has a different opinion from him. So I'm really excited, if anything else. They may be a romantic couple, who knows? But really, I'm just really excited. I'm really excited to see, Mary Jane and Tony, those kind of two personalities kind of meet. I'm actually kind of interested to see those two kind of personalities collide with one another, as well as I want to see her hang out with Pepper. I want to see Mary Jane and Pepper Potts hang out. I want to see that go down. I want to like just talk about their past relationships. I want to see that like they're just Pepper and Mary Jane are just sitting around talking about like their past relationships with obviously Peter Parker and also Spider-Man. Why did I say also Spider-Man? Peter Parker and Tony Stark. I really want to see them like how they kind of have their views on that. That's something I really want to see. So, with that being said, I think there's a lot of potential there. And I'm really just excited to see her in this part of the Marvel Universe, because she's always, when she was with Peter, sorry, I'm tongue-tied here. When she was with Peter, she always got the street-level kind of view of it. And yeah, she met the Avengers a few times, but really, she kind of just stuck there. Now she's going to be in Iron Man's world, and Iron Man's world is a lot more high-tech, there's a lot more, espionage, there's a lot more just really out-there stuff that I really want to see, Mary Jane's take on that. I'm not saying she'll be like, ooh and ah every time, but I just want to see, like, this never happened to me when I was in Queens. And she'll be, like, fighting all these, like, I could see her, like, running from corrupted Iron Man armors, or something of that ilk, and her just thinking, God, I should have never left Queens. I just want to see that. And again, I really think her personality will I really want to see it play off against Tony's, romantic or friend-wise. I'm still not, like, 100% on the idea of, because here's the thing, they haven't said she will be. They have not said she's going to be Tony Stark's new love interest. They haven't said that at all. All they said is that she has an unexpected role in there, so that usually just kind of makes us all go, unexpected role, and it's a very attractive female character, and you guys don't like it when characters try to get together before? Yeah, it's going to be a strained love interest, isn't it? That's what you're going for, Marvel. So who knows? Again, I really trust Brian Michael Bendis on this whole deal. I think there's a lot of potential here. I think that he can, I think he can really make a lot of cool stuff regarding Mary Jane in this part of the Marvel Universe, because it's a lot. Spider-Man. Her dating Spider-Man was hectic enough. Now imagine that kind of life hanging around Tony Stark, not to mention everything that goes along with it. So, Miss Watson, you're in for a whole new world. And I'm not talking the Aladdin song. It's a whole new world of hurt. Because here's the thing, Tony is no day at the beach. I think we all know this. Tony is no day at the beach. So, yeah, Miss Watson, yeah, you really need you're going to need all the luck in the world to deal with that guy. Anyway, so all in all, as much as I said, I'm just kind of on the fence, the idea. I think it's really cool that, Brian Michael Bendis really wants to give this character, who for the most part has done really nothing big since Spider Island, as far as I can think of. She's just been kind of in the background here and there. But really, I think it's really cool that hopefully that Brian Michael Bendis sounds like he has something more, at least to me. It sounds like he has something more planned with Mary Jane Watson hanging out with being in the Iron Man comics. So I'm really excited to see her, see the character of Mary Jane, see her branch out further, since no one's been really using her for a while. So, yeah, here's hoping we get to see a lot more Mary Jane. Of course, seeing her and Tony Stark hang out. Oh, that's going to be a trip. So what do you guys think of Mary Jane hanging out in the Iron Man comics? Do you guys like the idea? Do you guys hate the idea? And do you think Mary Jane and Iron Man might get together? So really interested to see what you guys think of all this, especially a certain Spider-Man fan by the name of Mount Vernon Kid. Chris, I know you're watching this video, so I can't wait for the opinion spot on this little matter. Yeah, the gauntlet's been thrown, my friend. Let's see what you think on this. Anyway, once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.